I'm Alan Grobe, and my wife and I, Laurie, own and operate Grobe Fruit Farm in Elyria, Ohio, a multi-generational farm. I'm the 5th generation. My grandfather and my father started with AgCredit 25 years ago. My dad and grandpa, and also I can talk for myself, were very pleased with the service of AgCredit. We seem to be on the same page with one another. I can have AgCredit come out and we can discuss our needs. We can make it happen.
I'm Laurie Grobe. Alan's my husband. 25 years ago, we had to purchase some land, and my father-in-law, grandfather-in-law, and husband went to some of the local banks, and they wouldn't give them the money because it was for farmland. So somebody had told us about AgCredit, and we've been with AgCredit ever since. In 2007, we make cider, and we made maybe 40,000 gallons of cider, and the local dairy called us up and told us they were done making anything. They were going out of business. So my husband and I called up AgCredit to see what we could do. So they loaned us the money, we built new buildings, we bought all the equipment, and we ended up pasteurizing and jugging all of our own cider from then on, and we went from 30 to 40,000 gallons to a little over 100,000 gallons in 2007, and we're up to 262,000 gallons this year. In 2011, we needed to make another move, and we didn't know if we wanted to make the big investment. We decided we were young enough to do so, so we called AgCredit again, and we ended up buying a compact grader from New Zealand, and we borrowed the money to improve our apple operation. We went from a single lane wooden grader to a stainless steel food safe grader. We do custom packing now. It's color sorts all my apples as to color, size, weight. AgCredit is always there for us. I just call the Welington office and Stacey comes out, and she's just so good about, she's always right there. Right there, she's right. If I can't make it in there, she comes and she's got all the papers ready to go, and it's just great.
Stacey is wonderful. Okay, our time is very limited. I mean, we are very pressed for time. At certain times of the year, we just can't get to the office. We can't get anywhere. And Stacey will run papers out to us at lunchtime, have a glass of iced tea with us, and maybe my mom will give her a piece of dessert, and we'll sign up the papers, and in my 1 hour, I can get lunch, sign the papers for AgCredit, and be back to work by 1 o'clock.
The papers are the work part of my job. The fun part of my job is the people, and that's really what I get up every morning for and go to work for. Any opportunity I have to come out to Grobe's is one of the best days at work ever. We kind of get the paperwork done, and then at the end of the day, we're just people sitting around, normally a lunch table, drinking iced tea, talking about Ohio State, and you really feel like you're a part of their family, their operation, and the feeling that that gives you in helping further the tradition of agriculture is just amazing.
We're always making improvements and additions to our farming operations as the needs arise, and we're still what we consider young and like to keep going. For our sons are coming up into the business, so we want to keep going with our business and our operation so they have something to keep going with.